Hello everyone. In previous classes, we have covered topics like cloud computing, CRM, Salesforce architecture, Force.com, Salesforce editions, releases, Salesforce certifications, Salesforce versions, Salesforce environments, and Salesforce Trailhead. Now, for today's class, we are going to see the basic database concepts. So let's get started. First, what is a database? It is an organized collection of information. What is a database table? It is the information about a single type of person, thing, or concept. What is a database row? It is a single instance of an object. Next, database column. It is a particular piece of information on a record. Database table is called as object in Salesforce. That is our force.com platform. On our force.com platform, database table is called as object. Database row is called as record in Salesforce. Database column is called as field in force.com platform. Next, relationships. Relationships connect two objects. Objects are related to each other through the use of common fields. So this is a database table. This table is called as object in Salesforce. Whatever you are calling as a row in database, that is called as record in Salesforce. The column in database concept is called as field in Salesforce. This is the data value. In Salesforce, it is called as field value. Next, we are going to learn Salesforce by building a recruiting app for an imaginary company called Universal Containers. Okay, let's get started. First, basic concepts of a Salesforce app. What is an app? It consists of a name, a logo, objects, tabs, and other functionalities. App is a group of tabs that works as a unit to provide application functionality. In Salesforce, you'll have two types of apps, standard apps and custom apps. Standard apps comes with every instance of Salesforce by default. For example, app launcher, call center, community, content, marketing app, sales app, Salesforce chatter, and site.com. Standard apps can be customized according to the needs of an organization. The label, description, and logo of a standard app can't be changed. Next, custom apps. Custom apps are built to meet the specific business needs and requirements of an organization. Custom apps can be made by grouping standard as well as custom tabs. Logo in custom apps can be added and they can be changed. But the label, description, and logo of a standard app can't be changed. Next, Salesforce apps. This is my Salesforce org. This picture is showing you some apps in my org. When you click on this nine dot icon, you can access all the Salesforce apps in your org. Sales, marketing, Salesforce chatter, all these things are called as apps. This home, chatter, campaigns, leads, accounts, all these things are called as tabs in Salesforce. Let us see all these things in detail in later videos. Then, console apps. Console apps are used for fast-paced sales and service environments where users can use many functionalities at the same time on a single window without the need to refresh the whole page. It provides partial refresh, which refresh the tabs updated without refreshing the whole page. It can include live agent, that is chat, soft phone, and several other tabs including the Visual Force pages. Console apps provides the access to data and features frequently used by the user. Users can see records as well as items related to that records on one screen. This is an example of a console app. The app name is Console Nav App. See, you can access many items in a single window at the same time. You can have an account record with all its contact records in open condition. So you can access accounts and contacts at the same time. I'll show you in a video. This is my Salesforce org and this is the quick find box. When you type App Manager and when you click on App Manager, you can access all the apps in your org. So I have already created a console app. I am going to edit that and I am going to show you. So it is loading, the page is loading. I'll fast forward the video. Okay, it has opened. Now I am showing you a console app which is already created in my org. It is loading. Okay. This is the app settings page for my app. See, I have named the app. I have selected these items for my app. For navigation rules, I am going to set some rules. Before that, I want to show you the options under app options. If you choose standard navigation, it will become a standard normal app which will have standard navigation. If you choose a console navigation, that app will become a console app. Okay, so I have chosen the console navigation for my app so that I can access many items on a single window for my app. Okay. Navigation items, I have added accounts, contacts and opportunities for my app. Now I am going to customize the navigation rules. So for contacts, open as subtabs of account. Contacts are going to open as subtabs. Opportunities are going to open as subtabs of account. Like that, I am giving settings here. I am making my app available for the system admin profile. All these things like profile and other things like objects, tab, we are going to see all these things in detail in later videos. For now, you just know what is a console app. See, this is the normal app. I'll pause my video and tell you. This is the normal standard Salesforce app, sales app, which will have many tabs and other functionalities. This is an example for standard navigation. So this is a normal app. This is not a console app. Okay. So when you click on the account record and when you click on the contact record, it will open in a separate window. Yeah, I'm clicking on opportunity record. Okay, now we are going to test our test console nav app. That is the name I have given for my app. See, the same accounts, contacts and opportunities in my app is different here. When you click on this record, for example, this Burlington Textiles account record, when I click on the record, it is opened as sub-tab because we have chosen the option like that. Then when you click on the contact record of that Burlington Textiles, it is opening a sub-tab for that account record. Likewise, when you click on opportunities, it will open as sub-tabs for your account record. So, all the related items to that particular account record is opening as sub-tabs for that account record. So, this is how a console app will be. Okay. Okay. Next, object. What is an object in Salesforce? It is the information about a single type of person, thing or concept. Like standard and custom app, object is also a standard or it may be a custom object. Standard objects. It is included with the Salesforce by default. Example, accounts, leads and opportunities. All these objects are called as standard objects, which comes from Salesforce by default. Custom objects. Custom objects are created to store information unique to your organization. Custom objects extend the functionality that standard objects provide. You are going to create custom objects according to your organization needs. Okay. This is the object manager page in my Salesforce org. When you click on this create button, you can create your own custom objects. We are going to do all these things in later videos. This account contact relationship, action user preference, all these are objects in Salesforce. That account is a standard object. That account contact relationship, that is a standard object. So the type is mentioned here in this picture, whether it is a standard or custom object. We are going to see all these things in detail. Don't worry now. Next, records and fields. What is a record in Salesforce? It is a single instance of an object. Field. What is a field? It is a particular piece of information on a record. It represents what the columns represent in relational databases. There are two types, standard and custom. Standard fields created by, last modified by owner and the field created at the time of the creation of an object. All these fields are called as standard fields in Salesforce. Standard fields cannot be deleted or edited and they are always required fields. For standard objects, the fields which are present by default in them and cannot be deleted from standard objects are standard fields. Custom fields. Custom fields are added by the administrator or developer to meet the business requirements of any organization. They may or may not be required on a page. These are the data types of fields in Salesforce. Auto number automatically assigns a unique number to each record. Checkbox field. This data type allows users to check a box indicating a true or false attribute of a record. Currency data type. Currency field allows users to enter a currency amount. Date fields. Date fields allows users to enter a date or pick a date from a pop-up calendar. Date or time field. Date or time field allows users to enter a date or pick a date from a pop-up calendar and enter a time of day. They can also add the current date and time by clicking the date and time link next to the field. Email field. It allows users to enter an email address of up to 80 characters which is validated to ensure proper format. Next, geolocation field. It allows users to specify a location by its latitude and longitude. Number field. It allows users to enter any number. This is treated as a real number and any leading zeros are removed. Percent field. It allows users to enter a percentage number as a decimal. Phone field. Phone data type allows users to enter any phone number, character limit is 40. Pick list. It allows users to select a single value from a list that you define. Pick list multi-select. This particular field allows users to select more than one pick list value from a list that you define. Then text field. It allows users to enter any combination of letters, numbers or symbols. Encrypted text field. It allows users to enter any combination of letters, numbers or symbols that are stored in encrypted form. Text area field. It allows users to enter characters that display on separate lines similar to a description field. Text area long field. It allows users to enter up to 131072 characters that display on separate lines similar to a description field. You can set the length of this field type to a lower limit if desired. Any length from 256 to 131072 characters is allowed. The default is 32768 characters. Text area rich field. With the use of a toolbar, users can format the field content and add images and hyperlinks. The toolbar allows the user to undo, redo, bold, italicize, underline, strike out, add a hyperlink, upload or link to an image, modify alignment and add a numbered or non-numbered list, indent and outdent. Then the last one is URL data type. This data type allows users to enter up to 255 characters of any valid website address. Next, comparison between spreadsheet and Salesforce. So whatever you are calling as table in spreadsheet, that is called as objects. Whatever you are calling as records in spreadsheet, whatever you are calling as rows in spreadsheet are called as records in Salesforce. The columns in database, that is spreadsheet, are called as fields in Salesforce. So this is the comparison between the spreadsheet and Salesforce. Okay. Next, tabs. Tabs help users view the information at a glance. It displays the data of objects and other web content in the app. Types of tabs: standard object tabs, custom object tabs, web tabs, Visualforce tabs, lightning component tabs and lightning page tabs. Standard object tabs display data related to standard objects. Custom object tabs display data related to custom objects. These custom object tabs look and function just like standard tabs. Next is web tabs. Web tabs display any external web-based application or web page in a Salesforce tab. Then Visualforce tabs. If you create a Visualforce tabs, that will display a data from a Visualforce page. Then lightning component tabs. Using that, you can allow to add lightning components to the navigation menu in Lightning Experience and the mobile app. Next, lightning page tabs. Lightning page tabs let you add lightning pages to the mobile app navigation menu. So these are the different types of tabs available in Salesforce. I'll show you in video. This is my free developer edition org. I'm searching for tabs in quick find box and I'm clicking on that. And when you click on the tabs, you can see the types of tabs available for your org. Here you can create the tabs you need as per your need. We are going to create tabs in later videos. Okay. Next, how to set the tab visibility in your org? Default on. If you set the tab as default on, the tab appears in an app's navigation bar. The tab is also available in the app launcher in Lightning Experience and on the All Tabs page in Salesforce Classic. I'll show you in detail. If you set the tab visibility to default off, the tab doesn't appear in an app's navigation bar, but it is available in the app launcher in Lightning Experience and on the All Tabs page in Salesforce Classic. When you set the tab visibility to tab hidden, the tab is not available in the app launcher or the all tabs page. Is not visible in any app navigation. I'll explain you using a video. Okay. This is the video for tab visibility. This is my Salesforce Developer Edition org. Click on this gear icon at the top and click on setup. In quick find box, I am typing profiles. We are going to see what is a profile in later videos. Just now, concentrate on tabs. I am clicking on system admin profile. I am going to edit that by clicking that edit button. When you scroll down, you can find the settings for the tabs. So now the accounts tab is default on, so you can see the accounts tab in your app. And also when you search for accounts, you can find the accounts tab there. And also if you switch to Salesforce Classic, you can see the accounts tab at the top. And when you click on the plus icon in all tabs page, you can see the account. So accounts tab is available everywhere because it is in default on condition. Now when you make it to default off and save the settings, in my profile, so this is my system admin profile. I am assigned to a system admin profile in my Salesforce org. When you create a Salesforce Developer Edition org, you will be assigned to a system admin profile in your org. So I have changed the tab visibility. So see here you can't find accounts tab, and when you search for the accounts tab, you can find the accounts tab here. So it is not available at the top but only available for search. In Salesforce Classic, the accounts tab is not visible now. In all tabs page, you can easily access that. So that's the difference. Now you are again going to change the settings of the account tab. So I have shown you default on, default off. And next, the last one, tab hidden. I am hiding the tab completely and I am saving the settings for my system administrator profile. See, when I search for account, I can see the settings as tab hidden. See, you can't find accounts tab in the sales app now. And also when you search for accounts, you can't find the accounts tab under items. And also when you switch to Salesforce Classic, there also you can't find accounts tab, and even when you click on that plus and when you access all tabs page, you can't find accounts tab. So it is completely hidden. So that's the difference. Okay, we have covered the tab visibility and the video related to the topic. I have shown you this video. Next, becoming familiar with the setup area. So when you log into Salesforce, you will have setup, which is the header at the top of the page. The setup area consists of a tab bar, which contains tabs. It contains navigational sidebar, which is a tools list, and then you will have main window, which is the display page of setup tool. Okay. If you want default landing page, then go to my settings and click on display and layout. Then you have to choose customize my pages, and there you have to click make setup my default landing page and you have to save that option. So if you want your setup as your default landing page, this is the way you can do that. I'll show you in video, don't worry. So this is my Salesforce Developer Edition org. In this, when I click on this avatar and click on settings, and in the quick find box, if I type for customize, if I search for customize my pages and click on that, I'll have an option to set up my default landing page. So I'm selecting that checkbox, make setup my default landing page, and I'm saving. So this is how you can make your setup page as the default landing page when you open into your org. That is, after your login, you can access the setup page directly. So that is your default landing page after this setting. If you don't want the setup page as your landing page, you can deselect the checkbox there. Okay. Next, we are going to create our custom app, which is called as recruiting app. So how to create that? From the home tab in setup, you have to enter app in the quick find box, and you have to select app manager, and you have to click new lightning app, and you have to enter app label, app name, description, and you have to select the profiles for your app, and you have to save that. I'll show you in detail, don't worry. I'll explain all the steps in video. Okay. This is my org. In quick find box under apps, click app manager. For creating a new app, click on new lightning app button there and name your app there. So we are going to name our app as recruiting app. Give some name, developer name. That star fields are mandatory fields. Definitely you have to give some values for that field. If you want, you can give some description to your app. I have given some descriptions. Some description like it is going to manage job applications, employment websites, positions, etc. And the navigation style is standard navigation. So if you want to make your app as a console app, you have to change from standard navigation to console navigation here. Okay, supported form factors. So yeah, I am selecting desktop and phone so that it is accessible in both the devices. Okay. Accept all the other defaults. Click on next. Now for the available items for my app, I didn't select anything. For available profiles, I am allowing permission to system admin profile. So from the available profiles, I have selected system admin. Okay, our recruiting app is available for system admin and also standard user profiles. I'm saving and finishing. Yeah, we have created our recruiting app with no items. We are going to add all the other functionalities in later videos. Just we have created an app called recruiting app with no items. It is available for system admin profile and standard user profile with standard navigation. That's it. Okay, we have to check what we have done. So how to check? When you check, you will have got a new entry in the apps list. That is our recruiting app. So when you click on the app launcher, you can get the recruiting app with no items because we have not added any objects there. Later we are going to add many tabs for our app. So we have to verify what we have done. I'll show you the video. Okay. After the creation of recruiting app, in this app manager, when you scroll down, you can find your app. See, app name recruiting, developer name with the description, the date, the last modified date and time, The app type is Lightning because we have created this app in Lightning version. So when you click on this 9 dot icon, see, you can find your recruiting app. So I'm clicking on that. This is the app which we have created. The page is loading. See, no items because we have not yet added any items. Just we have created an app with the title Recruiting with a standard navigation. Okay. I hope you are clear. Next, requirements for recruiting app. So what is our recruiting app going to do? It has to track positions in all stages of the process, from those that are open to those that have been filled or cancelled. Our recruiting app has to track all of the candidates who apply for a particular open position, including the status of their application. We have to design our recruiting app such that it has to track the posting of jobs on external employment websites. And also, it has to allow employees to post reviews for our candidates whom they have interviewed. It should provide security for the recruiting data so that it's not mistakenly viewed or edited or deleted by employees who should not have access. So these are the requirements for recruiting app. Next, automatically it should inform the relevant recruiter about the next steps that should be taken when a decision has been made about an applicant. Next, our app has to automatically inform all employees of new positions. Then our app has to make sure that a new job opening has executive approval before it becomes active. Our app should include reports that give users an overview of recruiting status. Our app should make it easy to perform the task rejecting multiple job applications. So these are the requirements for our recruiting app. We are going to design our app so that we have to satisfy all these requirements. Okay. Now we are going to build our app. Our design is this one. That is, our app is going to have 6 custom objects: position, candidate, job application, review, job posting, and employment website. Okay, we are going to create 6 custom objects and we are going to satisfy the requirements. Okay. Okay, with this we can wind up. Okay, thank you everybody. We can see the remaining things in later videos. Thank you.